I'm Wendy, and I'm going to give you a quick presentation on the business advantage of hiring a recovering addict. What is addiction? Addiction is a disease that affects the structure and function of the brain. It can be treated and managed by medical personnel. 40 million Americans aged 12 and older have an addiction, either to nicotine, alcohol, or some other drug. That's more than the number of Americans with heart conditions, diabetes, and cancer. Who develops addiction? Anyone can develop addictions. Genetics, your family members, friends, regardless of age, gender, race, or economic status. Who is affected? Everyone is affected. Friends, family, businesses, society, they are all affected by people that are using drugs. This is an example of a guy that was in prison and he had to do treatment through the jail system, and it actually helped him realize that somebody cared about him and that there is a different lifestyle that you can have. And he actually is doing well as of today, according to my research. Challenges after recovery. Most people recovering after they've finally taken that step, it's hard to function. They don't have money, they don't have a job, they need housing or childcare if they have children. So if employers will start hiring them, it will improve society and our economy. Programs during transition. WTC here has a project called Project Proven, and my daughter actually went through this program, and it actually has been very successful. They train you life skills, how to interview, how to discuss with someone you're trying to get a job with, your felony or your addiction and how you're recovering. So they actually teach you how to handle life, basically, without using drugs. Once in recovery, it's obviously is challenging, and there's some government sources that they can reference, and America in Recovery, Community Voicemail, and National Hire Network. These organizations will help them come in contact with employers that will hire people with records or addictions, and they're willing to work with them and give them a chance. Recovering addicts make good employees for many reasons. They're motivated because they're happy that somebody's giving them a new chance in life. They're loyal, committed, and they're willing to give them a chance and help them financial, social, and personal stability. They're less likely to take sick days because they know they're going to be watched. Employers look for loyal, hardworking employees and benefit from people in recovery. They benefit because they're not out partying, so they don't call in sick the next day. They believe that following the 12-step program or a similar program will bring principles of honesty and loyalty and integrity. This is a benefit both personally and professionally. Their personal will carry over into their job. Self-care is another important aspect of these programs, and these help with increased productivity and focus more on the job. There are also risks involved with the new employee. Obviously, relapse would be one of them. So if the employer would require drug testing, give them so much time of sobriety before hiring them, have programs available, have their coworkers learn signs and symptoms of addiction or relapse. And just hiring anybody that is recovering can really benefit them, and they really need that chance to get their life back in order, and it motivates them to stay sober. And I do have a movie here. I hope it will play. Just to give you a little recap. So to wrap it up, hiring somebody that is recovering can benefit the company in many ways. It can save them money in the long run if they have programs and teach their co-workers, their employees, signs to look for, and it can affect anybody. It could be your boss, it could be them themselves, and having those programs out there through their business can save them lots of money. Thank you.